Alright guys, we are back. We got a couple seconds here, we got a couple more minutes before we... Fuck, it does that every time. It switches it every time. This right here. I hate when it does that. Alright. Got one more minute. Just put my headset on here. Alright, look at that all turned down. Okay. So we're back at Horizon Zero Dawn Part 9. Where's my controller? Oh, here it is. It's hiding on me. So, I don't know if we'll finish this game today or not, but I'd like to hopefully we can finish it, but we haven't got all this to go through yet, so I doubt we will. But of course, this morning we'll play Horizon Zero Dawn for a few hours, and then this afternoon we'll be playing Gears of War 4 also for the afternoon. So, here we go, gentlemen and ladies, if there's any out there watching. Here we go.
And also,
now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
what are you talking about? Did I crash?
Okay.
Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy.
What the heck was that?
I'll check back with you in a moment.
Whatever works.
In the
Make sure
meantime,
mics are working
sit
good.
tight.
Yeah, everything's working fine there. Perfect.
Outlanders, if you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here. Filthy mercenary bottom feeders.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
I hear the Shadow Carnage are looking for one of their own. Should pay well.
Interesting. I have a feeling it's me they're looking for, but anyway.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair.
Not only did the wretch conspire to
You and I
infiltrate
need to
the
chat,
Citadel
little huntress.
and assassinate
The green
one
tent
true
down
king,
in Shadowside.
but he refused
I'll
to
be waiting.
surrender when discovered
Kinda busy.
and fled. And in doing so, demonstrated wanton disregard for the safety
We both know
of
you're
the
no killer for
king's
hire.
subjects.
Uthid is innocent. So come see
Go
me
forth then,
while there's still
Outlanders,
time to save
and
him.
do the will of the sun.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel's gotta see the sun ring from on high.
Well, the Kestrels.
Ah, they want us to see this, boy. It makes quite an impression.
This is insane.
The balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
not supposed to go down, am I?
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
What the hell just happened? How'd I get way back up here again? That wasn't a glitch at all.
Heat doesn't let up. Well, neither do I. I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
So. I'm just wondering if we end up finishing this game, can we do any of these quests? What the hell with it? Let's do it.
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello?
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the Earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobek here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated you. So by now,
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
All right, let's get going here.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Oops. Back over here. Alright.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called.
Good.
A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
Let's see if there's anything in here hiding. Door. Oh, there's some stuff in here, it looks like. Alright.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret super-weapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a super-weapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century.
Thanks for joining.
At best,
I appreciate it.
We've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
Alright.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it. Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
Can you get up there or what? No, no. did they go?
See someone up? I'm gonna feel that tomorrow. Yeah.
Come here, bastard. Not enough of these guys.
Could be it. Something wrong. Bad. Only good. Bleed before the...
We're too close to the tribal print to stop us now. The data points, what did they contain?
You previously worked for Pharaoh Automated Systems.
On the chariot line self-replication routines? I came here thinking this was a rendition. When your people took me, I thought about...
Want to discuss?
Whew. So Mama, she was right.
Pardon?
My mother, she took her Bible real serious. Not just Texas bubbles.
It is accurate, yes.
So these mechanical monstrosities, they don't just kill people. They feed off them?
Not just people. All organic matter.
Every living thing dissolved into nutrients. Millennia...
With Suzanne Alpert, environmental scientist. Doctor?
I'm sorry, I wasn't,
Just stating your name. What were you thinking about, Doctor?
Nothing the General said. Not really. I was on the Syzygy East Response Team in 2051, just after the second earthquake compromised the reactor. I still dream about it, after all these years. The red zone spreading on...
I'm sure you now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo, are you trying to thank me for not resisting?
I believe we couldn't negotiate a diplomatic solution.
When it came to my country's lithium, it was always a swarm that would be sent to negotiate. Metallurgic International, US Robot Command. The markings changed, but the robots were the same.
You have had considerable experience in human-robot conflict.
Yes, and I've got the prosthetic limbs to show it. Yet I continue to face this horror, even though the challenge was great. Cyber warfare. I thought Zero Dawn would be a Manhattan project to generate the deactivation codes. With the resources I had, I estimated code breaking to be a hopeless endeavor. I was almost looking forward to being proved wrong.
Unfortunately, your estimation was correct.
As your General Harris said. So then, you did not bring me here to commiserate.
Look, let's cut the mystery. You're building a colony ship. It's obvious. And it's not gonna fly. I mean, literally. Remember the Odyssey? That multinational heap of space junk that's been in graveyard orbit since '57? That went nowhere real slow. And you have to get somewhere real fast. Do you have...
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stocks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
God damn. Hey man, thanks for the like, I appreciate it.
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life, for us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? Why does it want to kill me? And
thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for the sub.
the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Of course I'll do it. To be given the opportunity to rebuild what the damage that I don't feel worthy of it, but I will do it, absolutely.
I want to stress that this was never about your culpability.
It is to me. Dr. Sobek, Margot, they were smart to get out of Pharaoh when they did, but not one of us took it as a warning sign. It just told ourselves that we're cut out for the BTRI cabals. That's the better than rapid innovation. Better at competing, better than the next guy, a better killing machine.
Intruder! Get her!
Science fiction.
To me! Take her down!
I will work hard, twice as hard to learn this. I never thought
Word of God.
Only a little blunt.
Let this strike
off.
us.
My focus.
Bastards. No, I don't want that. Drop it. What's he have? Shards.
I'll take this.
I don't want to pick this stuff up. It's too heavy.
Zero Dawn. It is art, in a way. An expression on the grandest scale. There is so much unfairness. Why was I chosen? Was it decided by committee? By algorithm?
Now, those lame FBI blackheads at Mockingbird back in the day, I enjoyed schooling them. But maybe I went in too hard on this poor counselor. She was cute, and just going down a checklist after all.
Alright. Let's see what we get into here, guys. Alright, that door's not going to open for us. Oh, we went the wrong way, that's fine.
Here we go.
Oh, God.
Another one of these. I need to find the right configuration. There's a part missing. Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
It says up, left, down, right, up. Oh, we're missing a...
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
These are good. Get up there. Gotta be way up there, and I'm pretty sure that's it. Okay, go 10 paces. Over here. So I think we have to go up there. And walk across there. So, I would have to say this is the way up. Get up there, you bastard. Could be another way up there. It can't be just that. That's just too much. Can't go that way because that's the door and it's locked.
I hashed it out with them, what the point of Artemis was. I made it clear I wasn't on board for a global zoo. We haven't exactly proved ourselves to be great custodians in the past few thousand years. So the idea of a reconstituted biosphere, well, it's horrifying, isn't it? A complete horror show. We have no right to take a best guess at this stuff. But the alternative? Nothingness. For there to have been all this and then nothing. And with Charles Ronson running the show, I respect him. He's got a passion to it. He's hot-blooded. So I said I'll do it. I'll put my all into this, literally. When the project is done, I'll take the medical option, thank you. Counselor said I might change my mind. I told him that he didn't know me very well then. For life's sake, I'll do the dirty work. But I want no part of this pathetic, attenuated future on offer. I'm an outdoors man. Never did like the feel of solid-state lighting on my skin.
Gotta be way up there. How the hell do you get up there? Well, let's turn these then first, because it might end up opening something. That one's up, right? How's that so far?
Done. I should check the door nearby.
Are you serious? That's all it was? I'm an idiot. I am such an idiot. Oh my god. Things I do. Down.
Found one. Looks intact. That should do the trick. Now let's get that door open.
That's right. So, yeah. Down. Okay. And up. That should be it. Right? Up. Left. Down. Right. Up. That should be it. Unless it goes the other way, which it probably does. So let's... That stays down. And this one changes. Alright, it's messing with me. right up. What the hell? That should be working. That's upside down. I think it's upside down. Can I see this one? Nope. Yeah, I think it's upside down. So, that should be down. Come on now, closer. So we gotta do the opposite. That one should still stay the same. This one should be up. Takes me a few minutes. Right. And then... Okay. Up is down. That's down. That one's okay. And this one should be down.
That did it. Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
There. God damn. Now, how'd they get in here already?
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Ooh, we get to kill them. Let's make sure we got everything we need.
You can't.
Can't what?
We've got company. Get out of the way!
Elevators not in operation. Stairwells have collapsed.
Fall before the shadow.
Okay.
Farewell, fool.
I killed you. Probably not.
That's the last of them.
Alert. H1 structural failure. Repeat.
Or not.
I see something. Get under some cover. You will perish.
room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
All right.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So like, you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots. And not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs, for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer.
All right.
Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some...
These shapes, I've seen them before. In a cauldron.
You've been inside a cauldron.
An abandoned one, yes.
So the cauldrons, they belong to Gaia.
It would appear so. The birthing places of her machines.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
Keep looking.
More Eclipse.
Careful now.
All right, let's see how many we can pick off here. If any at all.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion.
Let's make this quick.
Can't afford any more losses. Fight!
last of them. Alone once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders. Look around. See if anything is left.
All right.
This'll do.
Come on, get up there.
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory. My name is General Aaron Harris. From 2060 to 2066, I served as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the highest-ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces. The tenure of my command included strategic planning and oversight of Operation Enduring Victory, a falsehood perpetrated on the civilian populations of the United States and other nations during the last 14 months of life on this planet. Before the Pharaoh Plague, I did my job and did it well. I was bold and decisive, crafty in political maneuvers. It wasn't an accident that I rose to my position and became the commander of the largest mechanized force ever assembled. But to what end? My only lasting achievement was the extinction of life on Earth. And my one redeeming act, if any, was to delay that extinction by days or weeks, by throwing more death at it. It is my hope that there will be no need for men like me in the world to come. If you are one of the people of that future world listening to this message, please know that I am sorry and that I wish you well. Sincerely, Aaron Harris.
Welcome to Hades. Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her...
Looks like the only way onwards.
All right. Let's see what we get into here.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human race, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office. Looks like it used to hold something.
That would benefit from antilopinae morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence. And yet, I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
Oops. That's there.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we will bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth.
Well, let's see.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Oh, this sucks. I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes. I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No. It wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts. Haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
You're an idiot. A dangerous idiot, but an idiot. All this talk of destiny and fate. I'm sure Hades speaks the same language, doesn't he? You're being played for a fool. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then open this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place. Exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile. So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Raja faithful, rejoice!
Here we go.
Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Tyrann ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die! Let her be the first of thousands!
Okay.
I'll never beat that thing without weapons. My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this room. Maybe I could use its strength against it. I wasn't built to take a behemoth's charge either. Gotta get out of the way. That pillar's weak. Another hit, and that pillar will come down. That did it. One more pillar and that platform will come down. And my weapon's built. Getting ready to charge. It's down.
dumb target. Come and get it!
Run, dumbass. Gotta find out where its pigments are at. Get left.
canister on its belly. Looks important.
That was a fight. Look at his face.
Silence! Shadows. Kill her.
Wonderful.
Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
Oh yeah, that's time to leave.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time, then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine
Oh, thanks
that
for
birthed
liking
me
me, I
into this
appreciate it.
world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy? It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the sun ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans. Though, of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess. Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the Eclipse. Not that you knew the man who killed who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right. I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime,
I don't know if you can play this on the PC. I think it's exclusive to the PlayStation 4.
I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to.
You can check on Steam, though.
Aloy. When you were recovering the
That's
Alpha
the best place to
Registry
look
down in
if
the
you're going to look for any
Zero Dawn
games like that.
I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
Alright. Now we got that done. We're going to be heading home. Yep. Gonna go all the way home. What's this one? Not much for riding the animals. So. The reason why I don't get a lot of mounts is because I like gathering materials. We need a lot of materials. So. Because I have a feeling we're going to do another big fight, so I want to make sure we get all our stuff here. Make sure we get everything we need before we go home, because I know we're going to go fight. How many sticks do I have anyway? Pick it up. 300, we got lots of sticks. Don't have to worry about that. I want this fox, though. Damn, we need a skin. That's not what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for, right here.
I just gotta tough the storm out.
I think the best place to find them is along the river. So we'll get this and we'll head back. But yeah, if you're looking for this game, your best place is on the PlayStation 4. But if you can't get it there, Steam is your next best option to find it. Open the box. Okay, let's try not to use those. Alright, we need some more healing. Oh, there's one right there. Again, I don't want to go into a big fight and have
Keep that for later.
not enough meds. What's that? Oh, we got pigs. Pig and a rabbit. we go. Or it's not a raccoon. What is it? Must be a raccoon. Yep. There's the bunny. There we go. Some more healing over there.
Can't be too prepared.
Okay, I already took that out, alright. Just checking, just to make sure I don't get too close and get attacked. More sticks, we don't need sticks. There we go. Yeah, it's some windy out there today. Cold and windy. What we want to do? Wants to fight, not right now. I'm busy. Another raccoon. I don't think we need raccoons though. Gives us meat though. Oh, there's nothing right there. There's a cellar. Let's see what they got to sell.
Long and quiet does it.
Alright. They have anything I want. Well, they have everything I want, just if I can get it. See, this is stuff I need. Like, you need fox skin, rabbit skin, and a boar skin. That's why I keep going after the animals. This one here, I need a saber-tooth heart. Which I would like to get. We already got that, so just these 3 items we need. Alright, do we need any? This one I want too. Alright, let's head back. Okay, we'll go here then. No? There we go. Man, we had to go quite a ways out. So I take it there's going to be a big fight here, so hopefully we'll do okay. I think we have more than enough stuff to fight with. But I have a feeling the place is going to get destroyed anyway, no matter what I do.
Smell. Trees on fire. It's an embrace. The watchtower's burning, but the sentinels had time to warn the tribe.
Yeah, we fell right into the pit of fire here. purple. What do we got here? Nice. Oh, that was a good shot.
Lenora,
I'll give him that. That was a good
stand
shot.
here. Anything to protect the embrace. But the gates couldn't hold. This is Hades' future. Metal. Ash.
Well, we'll see what happens here. I knew it was going to be destroyed. Oh shoot, what? Lucky here in this spot. Whew, definitely got lucky hiding there. The other ones must have ran away. Okay.
Okay.
a good hit. Damn. Whew. Finally got him. Oh, it's scary. I knew it was gonna happen. Too much of a jump.
I can get out of this.
All right.
I can't brace. It's devastated. For years, this is my entire world. It can be destroyed in hours. And the bird song. I've never heard the embrace so quiet. So dead.
Foreskin.
Let's get this over with.
Alright, let's see where we're going next.
Never know when I might need these.
Wait, what was it? Yeah! I will teach you.
Teach me what? Teach me how to take an arrow to the face? I'm sure you will.
They're still looking.
Alright, he's right there somewhere.
Whoa! 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 Out of sight! Ah! Ah! Get them! Ah!
You will not escape our grasp.
Oh!
Machine gun.
You will not escape the shadow. I will teach you to bleed. Oh!
Sure she will. Okay, we need to find some more meds because we're almost out, which sucks. Something's definitely got their eyes on me. I don't know what it is.
Another defeat. The eclipse smashed through.
Okay. Meds. Anybody get meds? Oh, damn. All over the place there. Alright. This is going to get interesting.
Sorry to spoil your fun.
at me, that's for sure. How do you get away from that?
Just stay out of their way for now.
We're not gonna cross the water, don't worry about that. Where's this other guy? He's right there. Oh, headshot. There we go. He's down. Let's save this before we go in there. There we go.
Don't let it end like this. Fight!
Sweet. Gather our tools. That sounds big, whatever it is. I have a funny feeling it's one of those big machines again. What the hell? How the hell did that get up there now? Didn't think they had that thing running yet.
Need them soon enough. Eclipse. It's a corrupted Thunderjaw, all right. The survivors must be holed up in the mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried. And I'll never reach the hatch.
That's right! Bring down the mountain!
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
For Aloy!
For the
For our mother! will not take hold!
Bring down the demon!
One right.
We did it!
Aloy did it.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Oh, look at the loot we get out of that one. I'm gonna do some Gears of 4 this afternoon. You have to finish that story. So I started right over yesterday. All right, finally did that one. Okay, who do I gotta talk to?
Seeker.
Aloy, your deeds reenact the old stories. You saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the Embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the Embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that. I need to go inside the mountain.
And the matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure. but I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
All right.
Aloy! Oh, you've returned.
Teb?
Aloy! You've come back! The Seeker has returned. So, you have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us.
About an hour.
Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All-Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
A lot of story, though.
Yes, I
A lot
guess
of
you could
story.
say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the Proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you. Finally.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed. Welcome to Aletheia, Cradle 9, Brood 1.
All right, let's see what we're gonna do here.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
Ooh, purple.
So this is Aletheia. So this was it.
Where you were born.
But why?
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother.
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, in time, in time, in time.
Someday. That's what you always say. We want it now. It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical
Looks like I
aggression
didn't like this door
detected.
very much.
Physical aggression is not permitted.
Identity scan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
So, what was this place, exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
But why not?
Looks like an educational center.
Priority access for Dr. Sobek. Please scan message with focus.
That sounds important.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature.
What?
Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. What if... Oh. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
Interesting. Very interesting.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
All right. Well, thank you guys for joining. I do appreciate it. If you guys haven't subscribed, please do.
Function rectified. Aletheia now. Route 1 access unsealed.
This is going to be interesting.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive! The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be.
Nora! Make way for
Make
Aloy!
way, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
She's here on behalf of the goddess.
Bless you, Aloy.
All right. Wow, we got a way to go, don't we? Holy crap. Let's see how close we can get. I wonder why they want us to go this way. This is the longest way to go. If we went here, we should cut right across. Unless there's a big mountain in our way. Which could be. Alright, get 10 points here. Not too worried about that. This could be helpful. Increase the time of magic. Let's override. Trap's not too worried about. Let's look at this. This could be useful. Alright.
Those who spill their tribe's blood will pay for their desperation.
Oh, Mother...
Jeez, we got level 30. Okay.
Open to her. She's the daughter of the goddess.
Alright, here we go.
Getting soaked from melted snow.
This is where Frost is buried, I do believe. I've yet to go back. Alright. Let's see. So again, we can show up here and just run across, which is probably our best bet, because it would make it quicker. So let's do it. I don't even think we're even close to finishing this game, to be 100% honest. And lost 3 subscribers this morning. Huh. Oh well, it is what it is. YouTube unsubscribing people again, as usual. I like it how YouTube kind of argues the point.
See if I can help.
Let's do this. Holy sucker. What the hell's breaking loose? Alright, well, let's try to get their attention. Didn't really want to fight with these guys because I really don't have. Go away.
Too far.
Where'd you go? Oh.
Heads down, boys.
There we go,
I better speak to whoever's in charge.
Thank God. We're exhausted. It's the third flock we faced today.
This green. All right.
The last of them.
All right, let's go see what they want. Oh, I can kill? Oh, it's not fun at all. All right, let's find a way in here.
You just flew in on a rainbow and saved our sorry slags. Where'd you come from?
I heard the Glinthawks attacking. They're scavengers. They don't hunt for sport. What's drawing them here?
Has to be the blasted Karja. If we're in an era of peace, why am I elbow deep in Glinthawk bung? They keep coming in waves.
Has anything changed that might have lured the Glinthawks? Have you left machine scrap lying around?
No. Us around use our scrap. Not like the Karja. They only keep the pretty parts.
So the Karja have been leaving scrap around.
Here? Never. If a Karja wasted scrap on my watch, I'd pick it up and make him eat it.
Has anyone come trying to sell lures? They're devices that attract machines.
Is that real? Is that some sort of Nora joke?
I'll take that as a no. Why do you think the Karja have anything to do with the Glinthawks?
We built this outpost to protect against the Karja. Now they're coming here to trade. Fine. Their shards are as good as anyone's. But everyone knows that they want this place. Come to think of it, they want every place.
But how could the Karja have brought on the Glinthawks?
If I ever get a break from them, I'll see if I can spare a man to follow the trail. Guaranteed, there's a Karja at the other end.
What exactly do you do here?
As mayor, I order people around. Gotta be playing hammer to get things done. Can't stand those Karja chunks and their flowery talk. But since we helped the Karja get rid of their rotten king, it's been peace and brotherhood and all that dung.
You don't think the peace will last?
Don't have time for peace. I got Carja merchants begging for a discount on the gate tax, and Glinthawks attacking. Which is worse?
Why don't I investigate why the Glinthawks are attacking? You've got your hands full.
Really? No one ever offers to help me. You, any good at tracking?
You could say that.
All right, then. Let me know what you find. Hammer to steel, a Carja is behind all this.
Excellent. Don't want to go too far for that one at all, actually. The device is right here.
Turn off! Turn off!
That device is sending out a signal. Might be what's attracting the Glinthawks. What are you doing?
By the sun! It won't turn off!
That device is making the Glinthawks attack. Turn it off.
Me? I don't know how to turn it off any more than I know how I turned it on. I scrounged it from an old workshop.
Well, that should do it. Now start talking. You mentioned you found the device in a workshop?
Yes. I camped out atop the snowy eastern ridge. No easy climb, even in my best years. But I girded my...
Enough.
Thanks for the
Were
likes,
there any
guys. I
other
do appreciate
devices
it.
at this workshop?
abandoned equipment, the likes of which I've never seen. A peculiar silo remained impervious to my attempts to open it. As I searched, I wondered how many secrets lie hidden in this world, as we, in our ignorance, go about our daily...
Your point?
Oh. No, I didn't see another device. But one could still be there, waiting to unleash its horrors.
Why are you scrounging gear you don't even understand?
My customers demand extraordinary pieces best found at the fringes of civilization. My tales of adventure only increase their value. Where others only dare tread, I flourish. No mountain climbs too high that I can't mount it. My trade demands sacrifice.
Including the sacrifice of innocence? Those Glinthawks swooped down and attacked everyone.
I didn't mean for that to happen. I sought only to sate the appetites of rich nobles who never leave their mansions.
Did you know this whole time that that device was luring Glinthawks?
By the sun, no! I stashed it here for a while, but when I came back, I was nearly beheaded by one of those flying terrors.
This device is dangerous. I have to find that workshop and make sure it's the last. Where is it?
On the eastern ridge, just beyond my campsite. But after I descended from the workshop, a cracking above me signaled my doom. I dove into the river mere moments before an avalanche took out the path. You can't reach it now. The climb is too perilous.
I'll take my chances. You just stay away from that workshop and try not to cause another mess.
All right. Oh, hey, John, what's going on? Okay, is there anything else I need to be able to do? No, we're good. Alright, let's go up here. So we get the Hawks there to deal with, too. Alright, let's get this done. Alright, we're gonna have to get some meds here. Going that way? Yep. Alright. One there already. Let's get our stuff ready to go here, because I have a feeling we're going to do a fight, and I'd rather be prepared than not to be. Okay. Hurry up. Let's hit this quick save before we get hit.
You're alert.
Back here, you bugger.
It's holding.
Okay, let's see. Actually, they're lower. Climbing. Look how fast Schmidt is. Besides that bird. Wow, that's a big bird over there.
Got you.
Oh, didn't see him coming. Sweet. Now that we get rid of those, now hopefully we can find some healing potions around here. I doubt we will. There's some right there. Oh well, let's go to the top and see what happens. Hopefully we'll find some mushrooms up here or something. Gonna have to buy some potions though, I think. So I'm feeling I have to fight that big guy up there. Which can go very horribly wrong. Come on over. There we go. So a campsite up here. Hopefully there'll be somebody up here to sell some stuff. A merchant, hopefully. Nope. There we go. There's the... I don't see anybody.
Here's the Scrounger's campsite, so the workshop can't be far. If I can find a way around the avalanche.
Nobody's selling stuff. That sucks. Lunge I can easily clip back. Alright, looks like I have to jump. I missed. Guess I didn't. Thought I did. There we go, this way. Okay. We got a ways to go, don't we? Anything here we could use? Not really. Thought I fell there for a minute. Pretty bad when you gotta go on somebody else's live stream to get people to watch.
To override these machines, I'll have to find out where they came from.
Right. What's up here? There. That's simple. You don't go into other people's live streams and whine for a shout out or for somebody to watch for you. I don't do it, and I don't expect other people to do it either. Alright, let's replenish this up a little bit. Alright. I hate to do
It looks
this.
like that machine carries fluid in those sacks. Not sure I want to find out what kind.
No, but we're going to destroy it, though. Okay, we don't want to use that one. Let's use this one.
Makes this a little easier.
There.
Snow haze. White as bone. That thought got dark.
Alright, gentlemen. Oh, that's not good. There. Ooh, that was close.
I'll bet Allure brought that Stormbird here. If I find any and destroy them, the machine should leave.
Damn. We're gonna get owned. First things first, okay?
That one helped.
Up there. How many things do I put in this guy to bring him down? Healing potions early on, then I die.
Down you go.
A couple of shots at him. Where the hell did he go? Right above me. Killed him. Huh, son of a bitch. In one life. Didn't expect that to happen.
Done. No more lures. Now about this workshop.
Anything else? So we took care of that.
So Dervahl was behind these lures. Brilliant. And dangerous. Now to bring word back to Pitchcliff.
Well, you know, I see that was pretty cool. That was a big fight.
Damn. Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me. That'll help.
How do you deal with that? Actually, let's do these now so we don't forget. In case we're gonna do another fight, I'd rather be prepared than not. Everything else is good? Okay. Well, we've definitely been lucky. We'll take it though. We'll take the luck.
I thought they'd go with her.
Alright. We're just almost back. I just gotta realize we gotta buy potions.
Here they come.
There we go. Okay, I've got those. Perfect. Alright. But we still need to get plants.
You'll be happy to know I found another one of those lures and destroyed it. Should be the last you'll hear of it.
By fire and spit, you went above and beyond. How do you know there won't be any more?
The workshop where I found it was long abandoned. You're safe.
Good. My troops want to spit and shake your hand, as my brother would have. On behalf of Pitchcliff and my family, I thank you.
All right. Now we'll work back into the main storyline. Hopefully we'll find some plants or mushrooms or something. Oh, level 32, eh? Yeah, that's much more. one right there. No, mistaken. Alright. How many trees do we have? We had 300. Which one do we have now? 35. Wow. We're in trouble there if we need to get more. Alright.
Stocking up.
Getting there. There's some enemies up ahead too. Nope, campfire. We'll like this one.
They're scanning for me. Machine sonic.
Packs a little bit of a punch. You coming back or are you gonna hide? Two arrows with your name written all over it. Okay, let's try not to do that again. want to fight them, they run away. Shot. There. Then. Okay. Grab the rest of the stuff. Looks like we'll have to fight with those guys, probably. We still need some more plants and trees.
Got one.
That's the only thing about this game. You have to gather stuff. Which is a good thing. It's not a bad thing, it's a good thing. Get more playability. It takes a lot longer to beat the game, that's for sure. Let's get over 100 trees. That's not enough. We need more. Because you need them for everything. All your arrows. Well, if you guys want to fight, I'll fight. Prefer not to.
Gotta put up a fight.
Oh, I picked up his buddy off. We'll get him.
That hurt it.
Gotcha. Oh, well, it was a hit for him. Or them, I should say. But we still need more plants.
That'll help.
And thank you all for joining. I do appreciate it. Alright, something sees me. What is it? Oh, it must be just the fox. Okay. Not worried about that. Perfect. Getting lucky here, I guess, guys. We got a little bit of stuff here. How many trees do we have left? Yeah, we need lots of trees. I ain't going over there.
If you can hear me, please get help!
That's got their attention.
I don't want to die away from Meridian!
Cool, he just killed himself. Alright. Let me guess, he died. Right. You know damn well he did.
Saving these for the trail.
See? That's his body. Alright, let's see. Today is Friday, isn't it? Is it Friday today, guys? I think it is. Let's see. Oh, damn, it is too. Sweet. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna save here, guys. Anyway, if any of you guys haven't subscribed yet, please do. It does help grow the channel. Yeah, what we doing? Live streaming every day. This afternoon we'll be doing Gears of War 4, just in case anybody wants to know. We hit the jackpot when we got these flowers, didn't we? $160. I'd like to get up to around 300 if I can. Stay over there, guys. Don't bother me, I won't bother you. Some more plants. 168 trees. Again, I'd like to have 300. I don't know what we're getting into. We could be getting into a big fight up here. Because we're in the part of the storyline. And this is where we need to go. So I want to make sure that we are completely filled up. That we're not going to get owned. What's this now? Enemies. Let's mess with them. We want the first guy because he's the guy with the big gun. There we go. That was easy. Pretty easy.
Forget about traveling light.
Belly. Now we get the stuff over here. Okay. There, we're completely full there. Now we just need trees. Alright. Back to the trail over there, we should be able to get our trees on the way down. We'll get by those guys. Shouldn't be too hard though. Just stick to the river. Courage everywhere here, don't we?
We got it. Still surprised.
Yeah, you definitely got intruders, but you can do shit about it. 'Cause you're dead. 200. 40 anyway.
That's it. I'm already gone.
Yes, you do. Go figure out why he's down.
Better not be one of ours.
Oh, it is. Oh, it's one of yours, all right.
Somebody just killed one of us.
You think? You're too smart, really. Sounds like somebody's in a fight. Yep. Alright, let's get to work. See what we get up here, guys. Ugh. Okay, we got fire here. Perfect. We get our save. That's full. Everything else is full, okay. Now, do we really climb this damn hill? What's going on here? Yeah, I think so.